Hello, hi children. I hope all of you are enjoying my video and most of you are learning maths because many of the students who are studying in the school and how many of them, sorry, some of them I already taught in the government school, those students, and some other students like the friend of government schools. So whoever knows about me and my Anubhava Sara channel, the YouTube channel, so everybody says, sir, you teach good and the maths is really interesting subject. And earlier we were scared about the maths. Nowadays we are very much interested to learn, and it's really interesting subject comparing to others. And so we are watching your like YouTube channel and we have subscribed also. That's what they are telling. What I can expect and suggest all of you to that like Anubhava Sara is a way where I can reach across the world the candidate who are unable to understand the maths, and if they say maths is really difficult, they are unable to understand not even the multiplication, division or subtraction, multiplication, whatever it is. So they can learn easily with very simple tricks. I'll teach through the YouTube channel, and as I have already told in the previous video, after coming 2023 June or July, June I think, June or May, when the class will start, again I will go back to government school and I will start teaching them. Okay, from 4th standard to SSLC, all students will be there, and I am teaching not less than, as per my knowledge, 200 plus students in 4th school. Okay, that's all. Every Saturday it will be there, and I will meet you every day at 10 o'clock in Anubhava Sara. Whoever subscribe my channel definitely will get a video every day morning 10 o'clock. You have to subscribe and just click the bell icon which it shows like a all. Fine. So when I was free, I just noted down this, wrote this question. Fine. Earlier we discussed till 56. Today is the 57 question. Question is says like this, and option is also very simple. And don't get confused. As I told you, I'll make you to understand very clearly, and I'll explain you with very simple tricks. What my point? And don't worry about the maths, and don't worry about the questions. Don't worry about the Navodaya also. You will get through. Fine. And some of the students, they may not appear for Navodaya exams, not a problem. Those students also can watch my everyday YouTube channel video where you can understand all the basics maths, and you can understand the advance which is related to this, and these all questions will comes for a competitive exams like UPSC, civil service, which comes under IAS, IPS, KS, FDC, SDC, banking, many. It's state or national, which is conducted by states government or Indian government. All competitive exams will be having this kind of questions, and this kind of questions, if you learn every day at least one, then there is no doubt at all. Maths, you can finish it like this. Okay, so it is not a rocket science. Don't worry. If you start watching my video, maybe more than 15-20 videos, once you start watching, once you finish 20-25 videos, then you will come to know maths is not a rocket science. It's very easy, and you can also do it. And you can send me, you maybe send me like kind of math comments where you can say, sir, this is my question I generated newly, and can you answer to these questions? I expect all of my students who can ask me the question again and again, more questions which is related to maths. Okay, there is a restriction for nonsense question. Okay, many kids they will ask in the classroom. That is there. That's common. It's a part of the like lesson. That definitely I'll explain them. That's not an issue. Okay. The finally is everybody has to be learn the maths and everybody should be happy. That's what my motto, and this is the reason behind I started this Anubhava channel, Anubhava Sara channel. Okay. Let's will begin with the session. I'll explain you one by one. I'll take you through once and I'll give you the answer with very simple method. A chair was sold for rupees 240 with a loss of 20% cost price of the chair. That means the chair value will be any one of these. We have to find out that. That is the challenge here. Okay. They are saying indirectly you have to do question reverse because they have sold the chair in rupees 240, sold 240 rupees, loss 20%, cost we don't know. This is what question says. You should understand. That's what I am telling. Analyze the question properly. Okay, you have to write it. You have to note down like this or write it down like this. Then you will understand clearly what exactly the question is there and what they are expecting option from these and which will be the right answer. Clear? So that you have to analyze. Okay. I just read once again the question and I will show you the hints where exactly the questions are there and what exactly they are highlighting and why we have to make like underline to understand and we can note down like this. You may not be having this all time at the time of writing a examination. Clear? For each questions, as per my knowledge, you may not having a 1.5 minutes time. So you won't be having all this to do activities. But if you start practicing that, definitely you can do it. Because as you are aware, practice makes man perfect. Clear? So if you practice, then while seeing question itself, 50% you can understand as this may be the answer. This may be the option. But you should not go with assumption. Clear? So you have to be understand and you have to do it. Then you can mention or you can highlight in the OMR sheet which is the correct answer. Fine. So 240 rupees is sold price. It is a lost. There is no gain. Okay. Loss means 20. Whatever you comes the amount 20%, then that is the answer. So here 240 plus 20% you are going to add, then it will come. That means you cannot multiply this. If you multiply, it will come 48. So 48 plus 240 is 288. There is no option for 288. I'll just show you. Okay. 240 divided by 20. 2 1 jar, 2 1 jar. Sorry, it's multiply, no? Yeah. So it comes 12. 12 means 240 plus 252. There is no answer here like 252. It's a wrong. Okay. So I'll tell you how to do it. It's a very simple method. So rather than going with percentage and again calculating and again gain, these all headache, I don't want you to do it. So what I can give you suggestion is you go directly with 4 options and see which is the correct answer. Okay. So what I can do is I'll just write it here 240. I leave the answer whatever comes and I'll just add it here and that answer should be matched with any one of the option. I'll repeat once. The sold price is 240. Clear? The 240 is already there. We have to find out the 20% of the cost. What comes here? The 20% I will write here. 20% is equal to whatever amount comes. I will write here. If you add these two, in these three, one number should be matched. That means one option should be matched. Then your answer is correct. Got it? No? It's clear now. Okay. I will take you through one by one. So 290 divided by 100 into 20. Why 100? Because we are checking the percentage, what percentage he has sold the chair with the loss. Correct? No. That was the question. It says loss, he sold the chair with 20%. Percent is nothing but 100. That I already explained you in the last class. Percentage is nothing but 100, and the loss is to 20%, which we have to mention here. And option A is 290. I hope now you are clear. Okay. And 20 maths is very easy. Or else I just remove 1. It's left only 2 is 5. 2 1 ja, 2 5 ja. Clear? I think you know the maths and you know the division also. If you don't know, then I'll tell you simultaneously. I'll teach you division also. Clear? So this is 1. 5 is left now. 5 1 ja, 5 5 ja, 25. Then 40 left now. Out of 25, 40 left. Okay. So 5 8 ja. So it's came 58. 58 8 4 9 2. 298 is there? No. So I'll just do it this in the same standard division, traditional division. Okay. Two hundred and 90 divided by 100 multiply by 20. Okay. Clear? Fine. So we can do in this style. 0 0 0 is over. What we have? 2 10 290. 2 1s are 2 5s are 5 and 290 is left. 5 290 is there. Okay. So we got it's left only 5 and 290. 290 divided by 5. Now we'll start with 5 5 is 25. 9 minus 5 is 4, and we are taking this down 0. 5 8 is 40. Clear? So this is how we can do it. And one more option I will show you, which is again easy. That option, the same thing, 290 multiplied by 20 divided by 100. I will cross this. Okay. I will remove this. I will say 10 1s are 10, 10 2s are 20. So what is left now? 29 multiplied by 2. Right. Now 29 is multiplied by 2. Clear? 2 9 ja 18. 1 is left. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 is 5. The 58 which we got. Both method are same. Answer is same. We have divided here from 5. We have multiplied here from 2. Clear? Okay. So that's how there is no confusion in this. Right. So if you add 58 here, 298 comes, then the answer is wrong. Okay. So I'll just remove it, this and this. Again, we'll go with option 2. Clear? So option 2 is 300 multiplied by, or else we can write it like this, 100. Clear? Answer B, sorry, option B is 300. I have written as we had done for a A, and the 20% is loss I wrote here, and the percent is nothing but 100 I have done. Okay. So I just make it the same thing. 0 0 is clear. 10 1s are 10 2s. No, it's okay. 2 2 is gone. 2 1s are 2 5s are. Right? And I'll show you once again. Don't get confused. This 0 has gone. Clear? 2 1s are 2 5s are. So now 300 multiplied by 1 is equal to 300. How much is left here? 5. 5 6 ja. So no need to take down. Clear? 5 6 ja is 30. You no need to take down because 0 we cannot divide by 5. Then we can go with directly 0 here. Clear? So let us see the next method what we have done earlier. If the answer is comes the same, the 60, then we will see which answer is going to be match or not. Can we go with option C and D? We have two more options still. Okay, still we are in the B. Clear? So I'll just note it down like or write same thing. 300 100 multiplied by 20. Okay, I'll cancel this. 10 1 ja, 10 2 ja, 30 multiplied by 2. Clear? So what you have done is you have cancelled 0, top 0 and bottom 0. It's clear. 30 left, 10 left. Okay, here 20 left. 10 1 ja, 10 2 ja. Fine. Then now left is 30 and 2. Now we have one more option. We can do it like this also. 300 multiply by, not multiply, by 100 into 20. Okay. So we have this option also. We can do it. One or the other same, but you can understand this way also we can do it. Okay. How we can do it? We will cancel directly. Fine. 10 1s are 10 3s are. So how much is left here now? 20 multiply by 3. This is 20 and this is 3. Okay. So 2 3s are 6. 3 zeros are 0 60. 2 zeros are 0. 2 3s are 6. 60 60 60. Where is the math stuff? Everybody says math is very difficult. Where is the difficult? I'm getting more like 3 3. I told you, I promised one example I can give or one option I can show. I'm showing you 3 options. That means each questions will be having at least 2 to 3 options. Answer or the methods. Answer will be the same. The method will be 3. See the beauty of the maths. That's why I used to tell you guys, first understand, focus like a horse or focus like the person who is watching movie in the theater. Your entire concentration will be on the screen. The same way while the horse running, the concentration will be only towards the stride. It won't see here and there. You might have seen the horse will be having like this, like there will be a closure in the left and right. The reason behind this, while the horse is running very fastly or chasing somebody, it should not look here and there. It should look only the front. That is the reason they keep this left and right safety for a closure. So that's how we have three option bus. It's a really amazing. Okay, let us see. We are still here. We have two more options. Okay, so I'll just put what is that 60 0 4 and 6 0 10. Answer we have 300. Okay, so here I'll explain. I'll just check with two more option, but in examination you won't be having that much of sufficient time to check with all the options. If you get the answer in option A itself, you can stop it because your answer is matching with one of the option out of four. That's what we need. That you can highlight in the OMR sheet. No need to go with another 3 and spending your again 45 to 50 seconds which you have given for this question, and the same time if you save that time you can utilize with the slightly difficult questions which may comes in the next option. That I don't know which questions will come, and some questions you might have not learned properly or you might have not understood properly. That questions you may feel that is a difficult. In such questions you have to spend more time. So that time what you have to do is save time wherever you require, wherever you know the questions, you that time you can utilize it with the another question which you think difficult. That questions can be handled in the last moment. If you have half an hour to the last bring, sorry, to the bell, the last ring the bell, that time you have to plan for a half an hour to whatever you left the questions. Before that, you have to finish it everything very fast. Fine. So this is the answer which came to know that. Let's will quickly finish with option C and D. That is correct or wrong. Okay. So we'll follow the same method. I'll just remove this. I hope I have removed whatever I have done the calculation. I hope all of you are noted down with the 200 notebook which I have told you. If somebody is missed, then just go back the video and you can watch once again and you can note it down and you can practice later. Fine. Option with 310. Now similarly 310 divided by 100 multiply by 20. 300 option is this one, divided by 100 is nothing but a percentage, and this is a 20 which we are expecting the loss, the minus. Okay, so similarly 2 is gone, again 2 1 ja 2 5 ja 5 6 ja is a 30, we have 31 left, 10 2. Okay, so we'll do here once again 310 5 5 6 ja 30. Clear? So 0 0 is 1, 2 1 ja 2 5 ja 10. Now it's left 5 and 310. 310 divided by 5. 5 I have taken here 310. 6 5 6 ja 30. We had 31 because we had taken only two numbers. Then 1 0. So it will subtract only 1. 3 minus 3 is 0 and put it 0. Okay, and 1 we have taken down. 5 2s are 10, 62. 62, that means 302. We don't have a option. 62 means 302. 302, not the answer. Okay, let's we'll go with next option. The option 4 is 320 divided by 100 multiply by 20. The same thing we'll do here. 10 1 ja 10 2 ja. Now left is 32 multiply by 2. 0 0 gone, that top one and bottom, it's left 32 and bottom is 10. Now it is here is 20. 10 1 ja 10 2 ja. Okay, 20 and 10 is cancelled. Now it's left with 32 and 2. So 32 2 ja 64. 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6. Very simple. So here comes 64. Here comes 304. 304 option is not there among A, B, C, D. That means answer is this. Correct. Now you are laughing. Okay. Fine. That means each and every questions will be having a solutions. There will be a two reason why you people are not like extremely good in maths or at least average in the maths. Maybe one reason you might have not given the concentration while your master was or teacher or miss was teaching, or there is some issue while the teacher teaches to the student, because the way you teach, see, these questions are totally different. The way I teach, it is not in that way. It's not very easy manner. People will teach in with all our different things, and they will make a in like 1 or 2 pages to make the answers, or they will do lot of rough notes. I never do that. I just make it the kids to understand, because their analysis will be very limited. They won't be having that much of higher level thinking, or there won't be much of understanding of a big numbers or the big lines. They need only answers like a sweet and short, where they can understand, they can recall it, and they can write it, and they can at least understand and start learning it. Clear? So that is the important. Simply, if you teach continuously, then that is not the way where you can attract the student also. If you want to attract the student, I'm just giving these tips to the teachers who are maybe men or women. If you want to attract the student, what you have to do is you answer this kind of questions in very simple manner. If somebody is shouting and they started keep on talking, or they're screaming, then you can give them this kind of questions and ask them to answer it on the board, not answer in the paper and pen. Ask them to answer on the board. If somebody is shouting or talking or screaming, then they will keep quiet, because they will scared, they don't know the answer. That's why they will keep quiet. No need to beat them, no need to scold them also. The same funda I'll use in the class. I never scold anybody. If somebody scolds, I'll ask them, hey man, you come and answer this question. Then definitely will scared, and whenever I see his face, then they will keep quiet, and he never open his mouth that up. That is the way I say. There is a funny way to control the children's or students also. Okay, I hope all of you enjoyed this video, and you might have learned at least 50% of this what I have thought. You know what you can do is just start practicing. You have still time, because I am going with very slowly. In each video I am just teaching only one question. The reason is very simple. I expect you to understand thoroughly, then only you can crack the examination. If I answer 2 to 3 in the same video, then definitely you will get a confusion. I don't want you to get the confusion, because these all question handled by 5th standard student who is going to attend for examination of Navodaya to become a 6th standard in Navodaya school. I hope clear. So all of you start watching my video, start subscribing, and inform your friends to just refer some of their friends, and they can start subscribing, and they can just click the bell icon. Okay, so till that, keep watch my video. Okay, this is what 13th session, the 13th date of session in the month of Feb. So I'll just teach you tomorrow session with the question number 58. Till that, keep watch my Anubhava Sara YouTube channel. Keep enjoy, and you chill. Okay, till that, bye.